Hello, I am Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So today we will start with this goblin camp. Let's check the garrison, if it's still the same. Actually, I think it's different. I'm not sure, but I think they had a shaman last time. Maybe I just don't remember things correctly, but I really think there was a shaman and there were no wolf riders and no overseer. Okay, well, still. We are fighting during the night, so that should make the overseer a bit less effective. Same for the ambusher, so we should be fine. Once we are done with the goblins, we'll head this way and then north. There's still a lot to explore. So let's start. Pretty sure this guy is the same, but I don't think we had something else instead of the wolf riders and the overseer. That's definitely more dangerous than a shaman, but again, I probably just don't remember things correctly. Wait, and we can test the new dagger if we can get zombies from goblins. Damn, they're aggressive. Oh, well, that's good for us. At least we can start killing them right away. Oh, but holy crap, there! Wow. Let's try to. Never mind. Disarm this one. And even the overseer is coming forward. Wow. So that makes it a lot more dangerous. Kill him. Wait. Wow. Can't hit anything. Or can't disarm anything. Good. Like that they're stacked up like this, because that means it's more likely when we kill some of them, the rest will just panic. I'm sure this is a good idea. Finish him. Nice. Wow. They expect our archers to hit anything during the night, but we already have a kill. 23. Yep, this is more like what I expected. I should have moved up on the high ground. I noticed it too late. Let's see, can we finish him off? Nope. What we can do is move Kane forward. Now we are in the range of the overseer next turn. Wait. Good. He didn't attack. Kane, I think, should be faster than the overseer. Also, this guy already panicked, so Kane should be safe. Oh, so far so good. And I don't see any daggers. Come on, stop that. Well, not the target I was aiming at, but I'll take that kill. Good. And how the hell is the overseer faster than Kane? Please don't kill anyone. Okay, good. What's the chance to hit this guy? Nimble with shield wall. 36. No, 36 is still probably more than I expected. Let's see. Nope. Nice. Let's actually help here. Finally, I think that's the first time we successfully disarmed someone. Wait. Good. I think this turn we'll start unleashing hounds. Can we get one overwhelm stack? We can. 2 overwhelm stacks, good. Let's actually move Molly's back. I really don't want him to get hit by the overseer. But now Kane is faster. Huh. Perfect. This one panicked and died. Come on. Well, that's not the direction I wanted him to go. One, two, three. Kill him. There we go. They'll probably make it, most of them. Oh, that dog is so dead. Wait. There we go. At least he panicked now. I'm not sure that this is a good idea. Getting to the dagger, so I'll probably just stay away for now. No, I can't disarm. I'm too tired, really? Okay, so this one is gonna make it. This one most likely as well. We should be able to kill the rest. Can we finish off another? There's a chance that we kill this one. Good. Just in case we somehow catch this one, let's send people after him. Oh, well, I'll just say it's over. So we lost the dog. And took quite a lot of damage. It was a little bit of damage here and there, but it adds up and it's gonna cost us a lot of tools and supplies. We got 15 back, so that'll compensate a little bit. Ancient gold coins are nice. There's the unique sword, which doesn't have increased damage, right? No, it's spear. Where's their sword here? Yep. So it's garbage. And we got the shield. 50, 20. I'll have to compare it to the, I think, heater shield. If we have one, we should have one. Yeah. Is it an upgrade or not? 32, 20, 15, 14. So better durability, better range defense, and melee defense fatigue are the same. So it is an upgrade, not a huge one. Actually, the durability is nice, so it's a decent upgrade. And also, it fits a little bit better to the armor, so I'm quite happy that we got this one. Just need to replace the armor attachment, it looks horrible. Of course, it's the top priority that the armor looks good, right? The functionality doesn't matter, it's just about how it looks. Nidaros. Nidaros could probably use some more time. He needs to fix his gear. Okay, so let's keep going. How many tools and supplies do we? 44. So this cost us, what, 24 tools and supplies? Because before the fight we needed 20 to fix everything. Now we need 44. More than a stack. But we got, how many did we get? Like 15? So we lost 9. It's not that bad. Come on, we need more fights. Our morale is dropping. Nothing here. What about some islands? Oh, there is an island. Anything on the island? Or maybe some more islands? Nope. Oh, hey, what the hell is this? Stone pillars. Stone circles and pillars with strange markings and something eerie looming in the area. Wow. I have no idea what this is. But now when we are here, pretty far away from civilization, so probably should check it out. I just don't want to run into something really nasty. If I swapped, let's see, to more crowd control. Oh, 86 is okay. Well, I guess this will have to do. I'd also like to move Andre forward, but I'm not sure. Whom to replace? Don't want to replace Lucas just in case there are some ghosts or something like that. How long is this gonna take to recover from? Wow. That's a really bad one. Well, I guess this will have to do. Let's attack from the north. Maybe if there is a fight, we could avoid fighting in swamp. And, well, maybe I should have saved the game first. That would be helpful, because I'm going into something I don't know. That's where I would be willing to reload in case things go horribly wrong. But well, too late for that, so fingers crossed that we don't have to fight here. If we have to fight, we can handle it. You stumble across a woman in the swamps, alone and with a rucksack and a pannier with rolls of what may be maps. And there is a dagger to her left hip and pots and pans to her right. There is a kicked campfire nearby and a pile of tomes shewed in a velvet sock. Everything she is and everything she has is covered in the greenery of the mire. She's standing there staring at you and you at her. It is not exactly ordinary for a woman to be out alone in the bog. She smiles quaintly, hesitantly. Hello. With a hand on the handle of your sword, you eye the surrounding parts for an ambush. You ask her what she's doing out this way, and she says you wouldn't believe her. You have seen enough to lend credence to even the edges of whatever insanity she could respond with. The woman nods. Well, alright then. Come on over and I'll show you. Okay. I still have a bad feeling about this. You tell the company to keep vigilant for escape braces hiding in the swamp, but they only laugh and say you should have stopped at the whorehouse if you were so up and in a fit. Ignoring them, you head toward the woman. You find her on a log, a mushroom cap twisting in her hands, and she speaks rather honestly. I'm in search of a monster, and here we go. And whether real or forced, to me it is a monster all the same. Understand? In a way, you do. Not all monsters are real, and a bog broad like this could be crazy. You ask her what this supposed beast is. She eats the mushroom and then grabs a book and throws it your way. There is a page held by a leaf, and you open to it. Drawn there is what looks like an octopus. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Octopus with limbs the size of longships. That sounds great. Definitely something we don't want to fight. It is in battle with the whole navy and seems to even be winning. The woman leans forward, her limp green hands hanging like kudzu between her knees. The monster I'm seeking is the kraken. Okay, so this is what the what one of the ambitions is about. But I really think we don't want to fight the kraken now. Who are you? The woman leans back. She eats another mushroom and turns and stabs her dagger into a bug that had been scuttling across her log, across the log. Without so much as a pause, she eats it off the tip and speaks between meshing the carapace. Wow, nice. Ordinarily, I'd be short on details and already waving this here dagger at your pecker, but I think you are keen on helping. I can see in your eyes. You are a killer, a murderer. Really? A killer, a murderer alike, a fancier of the coin, and a crazy sandwich. Yeah. Great. That's rude. She swallows the remains of the insect and spits out the remains like the shells of a sunflower seed. She nods. I'm the daughter of a wealthy nobleman, but I'm clearly far away from the life that she is. She turns to her tomes and stares at them as though they were gravestones. My father owns one of the largest libraries in all of the land. In those halls, I discovered stories of these very swamps. Stories by authors who unwittingly were repeating themselves. 10 years ago, 100, 1,000, all the same tale. A tale of a man coming here and men disappearing. Resolution is not sought, and the answers are ambiguous. Bandits, diseases, one scholar simply said that the men experienced such wonder at the beauties of the swamp that they decided to stay here. Can you believe that? Beauties of the swamp? Smirking, you say you are looking at one. She laughs. I haven't seen myself in months, but I'm a serious stranger. I've searched these ports, and I haven't found a goddamn thing. She points a finger at her books. 20 disappearances with up to 300 men, armored with horses, some with caravans, some with protected highborn, and yet I look around out here and I don't see a single goddamn thing. You suspect if you fucked off and died in a swamp, no one would give a shit about you either, but that many tales is a little suspicious. I'm not sure I should have asked or told her that I'm willing to help, but let's see what happens. The woman rummages through her rucksack and produces a signet unlike you have seen before. She flips it to you as though it were a shit counterfeit coin. Got plenty more where it came from. Well, not here exactly. Wouldn't want you to get any ideas about robbing and ravaging, you know, but you do what I ask and I'll dump a chest of those on you. That sounds good. You pocket the signet and ask her what's needed. She answers. That I'm not entirely yet sure of. Sailors talk of the Krakens as being natural enemies of whales. But well, there are no whales around these parts given that we are on land at all. But there's something close. An unhold of the bog, really? Unhold of the bog, never heard of that. I suspect the Krakens, through eons of time, moved inland and fed upon what they could, and like when they were in the seas, found an enemy here just as well. Excuse me. Bring me 5 unhauled hides, and I may be able to lure the beast out of its slumber yet. Out of its slumber? Where the hell would it even be sleeping? You shrug and figure if she's willing to rid herself of such magnificent jewelry, then you'd be more than happy to oblige her. So we get the signet ring. It looks like a normal signet ring. And we need to find unhauled hides. How many hides do we have? I think we do have some. I'm not sure how many. These are hides, right? So we have 2. Did we have more? No, it's something else, and it's probably just a normal signet ring. Yeah. Well, I guess we go unhauled hunting. Unhauled hiding. Well, but for now, we'll just keep exploring because I don't think we can find any unholds down here. We'll have to head for the mountains. We could try here, but it's probably more likely that we find unholds farther in the north. It may take some time to get back here. Oh, is this the shootout? Yeah. Okay, great, perfect. +1 range skill forge iron, I'll take that. Definitely worth 30 arrows. How many do we have? 200. Oh, hey. Warlord, warriors, berserkers, young. Warlord, oh, hey. We want to take out the small group, probably. Definitely don't want to fight both groups at the same time. Well, why the hell are you not moving, dude? Hello? Do something? Because if I attack the group, I'll have to fight the garrison of the camp as well. And I don't think that we can handle 2 warlords with a bunch of warriors and all the other orcs on top of that. What if I just go here, check the island, and wait if they decide to, like, go away? Can we cross this island as well? Might be too far. No, we can cross. Oh, hey! There was something. Let's see how big the island is. It's actually quite big. Anything else? There might be another one. Yep. Holy moly. Did we find a new world? What the hell? I just got an achievement, Famed Explorer. No idea what that is. Also, it's interesting that we can't see a garrison here. Grey Goblin City. This is a horrible idea. Oh, that's new. So, Lucas the Crisis shakes his head. May the old gods have mercy upon us for allowing such a sight. The Goblin City is sequestered between opposing mountains. Saying the goblins build their city around the mountains is like saying a soldier should have his sword in his enemy's chest. Soldier sheeted. Oh, whoops. The gibbering greenskins didn't add their to the terrain. They desecrated the place whole, putting mines where trees used to be, constructing a maze of rusted shanties and lean-tos. What the hell is lean-tos? Raising cultish totems and digging primitive sacrificial pits, piling unused timber as though the mutilation of the mountain was not truly finished without blatant waste. But beyond the goblin rubbish does stand the central core of the city, a number of towers unambiguously set apart from the riffraff. These are clearly ancient requisitions, the stonework being unlike anything you have ever seen and surely beyond the greenskins' scope of construct. The goblins walking amongst the walls are upright and boastful, as though invigorated by being allowed to stride such hallowed grounds. Nestled inside the fortress seem to be some sort of higher nobility. Well-dressed goblins, oh, that sounds good, with servants smirking about, which means the same thing it does when it comes to humans. There's good loot to be had. A rare sight are the little ones running about. Families, if that's what the greenskins truly have, will mean that a fight here will be a vicious one. The little maggots will have more to protect than just their savageness and greed, and that which must extend itself beyond its own vices is also that which has been weakened. What's the plan? After observing the city for a time, you know that you can't simply assault it head on. There are far too many to take on, and with the numbers already on their side, it's even likely the families of the goblins will partake in your slaughter, and you will have only enshrined the city whole with further experience in slaughtering humans. So you wait and think, and then the man approaches. Really? He's bound in light armor with a leafy hood used to camouflage the metal beneath, and a multitude of swords clang from his hip, and a spear yokes across his back one way and the axe the other, and bandolier of potions chime as he comes to a halt. You can't see his face, much less his eyes, but he is dripping with the blood of recent action. Did we find a friend? Despite their cruelties and cruel appearance, the goblins are in a way a civilized group. They will respond to violence that is at its base nothing more than senseless savagery. If you wish to draw them out, then you must do as the orcs do. My plan was to slaughter as many as I could find in the fields, raiding party scouts, the like, but it's just as well that their encampments are destroyed in great number. Together, the carnage will be a pincer upon their fears, for they fear reckless orcs more than anything and will seek to preemptively snuff them out. The man nods as though you have already agreed to something. So, choose, traveler, the manner in which you wish to have this city laid flat. Slaughter their raiding parties and scouts, or burn their forward posts. Whatever you do, I'll do the other alone, and we shall... Alone, really? And we shall meet here when the summary of our actions is obvious. Posts. You tell the stranger that the Peasant Militia will pursue the destruction of encampments. He nods. Excellent, travel, excellent. The goblins send raiding parties frequently, and when they come home to ashes, they will return here, spread word of destruction, and be let out. Very well, we have a plan, and by my own experience, you need only march down around 5 encampments. You take their posts, I'll take their parties. He heads off, but you call out asking who is, or if perhaps it would be better idea to join together. He ignores you completely and walks away. So we have to kill 5 outposts. Well, we have 1 outpost here. Is there anything down here? Now when we are here, may as well check that out. It would be probably easier to go after the random parties they're sending out, but we got a lot more loot from their outpost, so that's why I want to do that. Well, let's take out this camp in this episode, and then we'll be heading north. See what else we can find. This one shouldn't be that difficult. Shaman Overseer. Actually, a plethora of skill. Excuse me. Plethora of skirmishes is quite a lot. Maybe I should have checked the composition first, but well, too late to do that now. 25. And we will have to move forward. We definitely don't want to stand in the swamp. How many daggers? 2, 3. That's not that bad. Okay, they're of course hidden. Wait. This could be a long fight. We definitely won't be able to take out the city during this expedition. We just run out of food, so we'll have to go back, resupply. Wait. No. That's a bad start. I think I'll just switch to a normal weapon. Maybe even try and pressure the Overseer right away. Although Banana Font should probably stay hidden. Doesn't have a shield, his range defense sucks. Ah, really? Twice? Oh, there's a tree. I could probably send Ankarus forward. He has good armor with a shield. It's pretty annoying, these logs in the middle. Okay, let's get at least some overwhelm stacks. I hope I'll be able to... Great. Ah. I'll be able to hide K in time before the Overseer can shoot. Oh, never mind. This is bad. This is so bad. Okay, which one had the dagger? This one. Well, at least we are now doing some damage. That was a misclick. I wanted to free ally. I have to unleash dogs even though I'm gonna lose them. Good. Seriously? Oh, and I can't disarm him. Kill him. Nope. Okay, more overwhelm stacks. That's 4. And he's standing in the swamp, so his chance to hit should be pretty low, but it usually doesn't mean anything. Come on. What the hell? What are those nuts made of? This fight is a disaster. Come on, stun him. Oof. Let's see if the dog can finish this one off good. That was nice. Of course we missed him. That's one of the like priority targets with the dagger. So shall I try to get a kill? Not quite, but it was decent damage. Okay, 89, please don't miss. Actually, no, I don't want to unleash a dog there. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Good. At least one problem is gone. That's what, a second dog? Okay, fine. Now they're finally panicking. And that's, I don't know how many times in a row that Lucas missed. Ah. Focus. Look at that. That's 4, 5 injured people maybe. And the third dead dog. Perfect. At least this one panicked. That's another one dead. This might have been a horrible idea. Holy crap, that was bad move. Well, we got pretty lucky. Can we? We can even reach the shaman. Okay, let's try it. Nice. If I moved forward, actually too tired for disarm, I think. Yeah. And I can't use the AoE attack. This one has to die. These two are already fleeing. Good. Now I'd really like to catch the shaman if possible. We took so much damage, I want to take all of them down. We actually lose the dog now. That's what, that's 4 or 5? Probably don't want to fight goblins in a swamp again. Kill him. Well, we won. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 dogs. Yeah, great. Oh well, it's not all bad. This is a pretty damn good armor for our nimble guys. We have to go back anyway because most of our food is about to spoil. Let's make sure we don't leave the armor. I probably should take the swords first, they're worth more. I think that's it. Not that many tools and supplies needed to fix everything. But 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're definitely not combat ready with this. What are the effects? Minus 20% fatigue actually is not the end of the world. It's the same thing here. But we are definitely not attacking these orcs now. So, I think it's time to make a cut here. I think we now have to go back. How much money do we have? 11,000. I just have to figure out where do we go. If we want to get a decent amount of money, we should probably go south again. That's so far. But it's pretty far anywhere. Maybe we could go this way, just check if we could find some easy fights along the way. Some brigands, perhaps you should be able to handle that. Then we heal up, resupply, and go goblin hunting again. Are there any goblins maybe that we know about? No. In the north? No. So yeah, we'll just have to explore. But for today we are definitely done. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.